All right, so we're gonna pretty much go through like kind of a 90-minute session. I'm gonna conduce it into so it's not 90 minutes, but as if you're a client. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So here you go. So you're coming to me. I know you said you want to start a business, right? What business have you been thinking about?
The oils, started business of oils with you.
Whatever
Yeah,
business.
so I'm trying to start a business of oils. King's oils.
Yeah, but I mean, let's not do Kim's Oils because I'm trying to think. Do we want to do Kim's Oils? Because then they'll be like, oh, that's just because you're doing Kim's Oils.
Oh.
So.
Oh, you were saying in
yeah,
general?
in general, yeah. Because
Oh.
there's the people in general going to be coming here,
Mhm.
and I'm giving them a business plan.
Oh, okay.
So let's not use Kim's Oils.
Okay, but as I told you, the business I'm starting with my friends for summer since there's the World Cup, trying to have a business that's gonna transport people that got tickets from here to the designated location in the area, which are New York and Philly. There's games happening there, so we're gonna transport people that got tickets or not
Mm-hmm.
to the stadium,
Mhm.
and for those who don't have tickets to the fan zone where there's games on the big screen and there's a vibe type of
Is it
festival
one
vibes.
day or?
Yeah, for a game, yeah, but we're
So,
gonna do
again.
multiple games.
Okay.
We're gonna do multiple.
So this
games.
is just kind of the beta, like if you could test it out.
What you mean?
Like, so a beta is just like, okay, I just want to have a proof of concept to
Mhm.
see if it works.
If it works, okay.
Okay, so when's the game?
The games, there's different ones. We're gonna do like we're trying to target the most popular games
Mhm.
that we think gonna get the most amount of people, like France, Senegal, like what else, Brazil, Morocco, like
Okay.
type of African type, and
Okay.
best European national teams.
Okay.
Mhm.
And what's the least constrained way that you could get into business? Like, if you can start now or next week or whatever, how can you get into that business right now?
How?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, as I told you, I'm about to finish the website in a couple of days.
Mm-hmm.
My friend that you met, Joseph, he's taking care of the LLC
Mm-hmm.
part. Like he already paid for everything. He said now we just have to wait.
Okay.
Vladimir, the other one that you met, is the one calling the boss, the charter companies to get quotes.
Mm-hmm.
So right now, as soon as we're done with the website, we're trying to publish it and see what games get the most traction.
So when is the next game or?
The games are in I believe the first, I mean, at least the one that we're gonna, it's June 18.
Okay, so write that down. Write that down. June 18th.
Mm-hmm.
And where is it? Where is it located?
New York, so
Okay.
MetLife Stadium.
Okay, so right, New York. Okay, so now the question is, you have the date, right, of the game. Now the question is, who is your customer? So write that question down. So are you meeting people that's in the DMV? I'm assuming.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
Okay, so what teams are playing?
But let's get France Senegal, which is probably the most popular that will happen.
Okay, because now what you're doing is creating a focus.
Mm-hmm.
Because if I like Madrid, would I be interested in going?
For this game, yeah, you might.
Why?
The French best player is Kylian Mbappe.
Okay.
And he plays for France.
Okay, that's good. That's good. If I like U.S. women's soccer, would I be interested in this?
U.S. If you like specifically women's soccer, probably not. But I believe if you like women's soccer, you definitely like men's soccer.
Okay.
And this is like one of the talking, because Senegal is the. I told you a couple of months ago there was the African Cup of Nations.
Mm-hmm.
So Senegal won.
But you know this.
Mm-hmm.
That's information that you know, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What about a person that not really familiar with soccer?
Not familiar with soccer.
Would they be?
They'll the average fan knows the average you not familiar at all.
Yeah,
Okay.
because right now you're trying to figure out who's your customer,
Mhm.
right?
Mhm.
So if we know June 18th, it's at New York, right?
Mhm.
Your France and Senegal is the game, right?
Mhm.
That you want to go to, right?
Mhm.
And your pickup, right, is in the DMV, right? Let's just say the pickup will be here
Silver
in
Spring.
Atlanta. Let's just
Okay.
say here in Atlanta. Just put whatever
Yeah.
it is, right? And land on Silver Spring, but the DMV, right?
Mhm.
So then now this shows, okay, that we have to find people that's not only interested in soccer, interested in those two teams,
Okay.
right? Because usually this is just your top customers.
Okay.
Of course, you have a market, a wide net, right? Of if I somewhat like soccer, I may be interested, but you're usually it's like a specific. So like I'm a football fan, right? If they say, hey, it's a bus to go to Minnesota to see Minnesota Vikings, not really would be interested. Now, if they said it's a bus to go to Cleveland Browns or, you know, maybe even the Patriots versus the Browns, I may be interested because I have a connection. So who now the question is, who are the people that have connection to these teams? Because this is if you circle that.
The game?
Yeah, circle the game. That's your why. People want to do your service. That's the why.
Yes.
Right? So now, once you figure it out the why, right? Now, what is the problem? Why? Now, what is a problem that that would want them to take the bus ride instead of them driving themselves?
So I believe we're solving a couple of problems for
Mhm.
them. First of all, parking. I have a friend who went to the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
He told me
And right there. So problems or pain.
Excuse me, you're not going out, right?
I'm here.
Okay, I'm going to go to the hair and come
Okay.
back.
Okay.
And then the chair go to bed.
Oh.
Stay here, right?
Okay.
Okay.
Front.
So
Door.
parking. What is another pain?
their ticket. The ticket is gonna come with food, with free food and drink.
Okay. So now you may write advantage over here. Or perks, advantage, perks, whatever. Okay, so free food, free drinks. And is it just a day trip?
Yeah, but
Just like after the game, get back on the bus, head back?
yeah.
Okay. Okay. What other problems or pain? Because what
For
about
somebody, if somebody was like, oh, I just want to take the Greyhound to go to the game, but the regular bus leaves you at the bus stop, not the field. So we're dropping you at the field.
Mm-hmm. So a direct travel.
Direct travel.
So that's a perk.
Okay.
So saving time, right? Also, man, I don't feel like driving 4 hours to go to the game. Well, 8 hours on the road, right? So the convenience is a perk. But you don't have to worry about any toll fees, right?
Toll fees.
So now you're saving them money, right? And then when you're driving by yourself, or maybe like four to a seat, four to a car, now with the bus you have a sense of community, right? Like we're all moving as a team, right? So just imagine you have 100 people rooting for the same team or even a different team, right? And it's just that fun of talking crap about each other, the atmosphere.
ambience.
Yep. So right there, like the atmosphere. the game day experience.
Mhm.
So then now, with all this being said, right, a person who needs your service,
Mhm.
they had to buy a ticket to the game.
Mhm.
Because if they didn't buy a ticket,
Mhm.
then what's the point of them going?
We also go to the, because now we understand that tickets, at least for now, I hope they're gonna go down, are crazy expensive.
Mhm.
Even players from the US men's soccer team complain about it. The tickets are very expensive, so that's why we said for those who don't have tickets but still want to be in the vibe. I mean, the
Mhm.
World Cup is every 4 years, and
Mhm.
it's a great experience to be in. So if
So
you
it's just
can go
the
to
whole festivities.
yeah, the facility,
Okay.
because there's also a fan zone
Okay.
like around the stadium, so there's always a vibe.
Gotcha.
People from all tourists, people from all over just hanging out. So if you don't have money for the ticket, you can go to the fan zone too and just
Okay.
hang out.
Okay. Got you. Got you. So so this person who wants to go, they enjoy soccer, right?
Mhm.
Two, they probably enjoy either France or Senegal, right? Either they're going to the game or they just want to be around the atmosphere,
Mhm.
right? So then now my question for you is, where are those people located in this area?
In the TMV,
Mm-hmm.
where they're located, everywhere. I
No, it's
guess.
not. Where? Where?
Where I can target those people.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, where I play, even
That's what I was hoping
Uh-huh.
you say. So
Oh, okay.
write that down. So now this is part of your marketing strategy.
Mhm.
So put marketing strategy, and then ask yourself where can I find those ideal people? So where can you find those ideal people? Because another thing is, and this probably would help you because it's starting to help me a bit. Don't focus on that. This
On-
changed.
on like the people from France and
This
Senegal.
changed.
Okay.
This is your business model. The destination changed. Because I think if you harp so much on the game, you'll miss the business model in itself.
Awesome.
Because maybe just in this area, the market might not just be big enough.
Okay.
But let's just say if you do the same business model with the Ravens versus the Browns, the Ravens versus the Commanders. If you do Madrid versus Arsenal, or you know what I'm saying? So the business model stays the same. The destination may change.
Okay.
So don't harp too much on this because the market either it may just not be a lot of people that really really support those teams.
Okay.
That's why I was asking like what's the least barrier to entry where you could start right away.
Okay.
You know, maybe this same model could just be at a Wizards game.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
So coming from transporting people that's in Maryland to DC because the same problems occur of parking.
Okay.
If they're going to maybe Virginia, tolls, right? Having that team atmosphere, having that convenience of hey, we just stop here, get into a van, which you could rent a 12 passenger van.
Okay.
You know, because what's the difference between a 12 pack and a 100-seat bus?
In terms of size,
What's the difference?
the size, the
What's the difference? That's all I'm asking. For your business model
Mm-hmm.
and for what you do, say taking fans to games and create an amazing experience in between.
Mhm.
What's the difference between a 12 passenger van and a 100-seat bus?
The atmosphere.
Hmm?
The atmosphere.
The atmosphere would probably stay the same. It's just the size of people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You're still doing the business
Mm-hmm.
of, but just at a smaller scale.
Mm-hmm.
And then now you're also testing it out to see if it worked,
Okay.
right? Because you paying, say, $200 for a 12 passenger van and compared to paying $5,000
Mm-hmm.
for a 100-seat bus. It's more capital.
All the cost. Okay.
Right.
So,
And you're testing out to see if the business works.
okay.
So it's like, okay, cool. If 50 people and you only fill up 10 seats, right?
Mm-hmm.
And $50 and they 10 seats,
Mm-hmm.
you just made what? $500.
Mm-hmm.
You just covered the car and gas, and then you could drive yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Then you just made a profit of what's that? 260.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe what? And then do the same thing. So now you're building trust.
Mm-hmm.
So now you just added 10 new people in your business.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So then it's like it just gets bigger and bigger as you grow, and you figuring out. And then now you're raising capital while growing your brand. So then you could invest into that $5,000 bus.
Okay. Makes sense.
Did that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
So then now the question that I would ask you is, if you wanted to start the business today, and if you just want to stay in the niche of soccer, which is fine, stay in the niche of soccer, right? You want to stay in the niche of soccer. What's the next soccer game that's in this area that you guys could launch at?
Actually, France is playing Colombia, a friendly game at I believe it's FedEx. Yeah, on March 19 or 29.
So March 19th, 29th, right? And you said France
Yeah, France versus
and Colombia?
Mhm.
Okay. So this right here, this may be what you need to focus on.
Mhm.
Is because if you get these customers that's already supporting and investing in you,
Mhm.
then that leads to this one. You already have a clientele.
Okay.
So you guys may want to say, okay, if you said March,
Mhm.
what,
March
17th,
19.
19th.
Uh-huh.
So by now till March 19th, maybe we'll look at going to Enterprise, renting out a $200 12 packer, right?
Mhm.
For with the gas, $40, right?
Mhm.
So our total cost $240.
Mhm.
How can we pack a 12 packer van? Let's just say for that same experience, maybe what, $50, $100, maybe. You know, depend on the market, right?
Mhm.
Now you go ahead and do it, and you get content.
Yeah.
Content, even if it's at $40, right? Where it's a low entry, this is what's more important. The 12 people
Mhm.
that's France fans, that's more important. You understand?
Mhm.
So then now you getting content. Now they're telling people, then you're letting people know, like, hey, yeah, we're getting ready to, we're gonna do the same thing and go up to New York. Oh, really? Okay, cool. And then now they're letting people know, and then you could RSVP it to kind of gauge it,
Mhm.
right? But you still have a 12 packer play. You don't need the 100 bus unless you have 100 people. You understand? The business is the structure. The destination, that will change. So like with Kim's, how the structure of being in the DMV, right? We would be in front of Walmart. We'll be in front of like Foreman Mills, and then the destination where a customer shop with us, that changed. The structure of Kim's do not change. That's the business. You understand? So so my thing is that helpful?
Yeah, it is definitely.
So do you think you'll be able to go ahead and execute on that? So the next question is, you already know, like now you move it up to the March 17th, right? So one, you guys have to be there, right? You have to get your brand at that game. I would probably have some kind of like interest giveaway to bring some people to the table. It's like, hey, what's that, right? Maybe have like a paper or email list of like, hey, give your email if you're interested in going to this. Did that make sense? They coming up, and then if you can through social media or like through your referees, your games, etc. Find those people who's either going to those games right now to test out that business model. That makes sense?
Yeah, actually yesterday I was thinking about talking to the players of the thing, but I didn't know if.
Why didn't you do it?
No, I mean I was thinking about today since it's today. I wasn't referring. I was thinking about it yesterday since I'm referring today, and then I was thinking if maybe like the liability stuff. Maybe if something goes wrong, the company doesn't want to be involved, and maybe it can create issues for them. So maybe
that company.
Yeah, the Volo Sport.
No, that has nothing to do with their company. That would have something to do with your company. So that is a risk, right? And that's what we were going to lead on to next. That is a risk. So, since you're transporting people, right, that could be possibly a liability on your end, right? So that's something to think about. So maybe if the renting the car from Enterprise, maybe that may not make sense. From liability, from which end? The car?
No, from so
or
I was thinking
if anything happened to anyone that's in there?
No, specifically the players from Volo. So if I come
that has nothing to do. That has nothing to do with Volo though.
That's why I say maybe from their perspective they'll be like, oh, if now you come and take our customers, our players, and if something an accident happened
What's the difference? Because you're thinking like if you're going to like Volo corporate and like, hey, let's work a business deal. What you're doing is, this is Volo. You're reffing. You're saying, hey, bro, I'm going to the game. You want to come to the game? Hey, bro. Hey, you want to go to the game? Yeah, I have a car. I'm driving down. If you want to ride with me, okay. It's $40 for gas, bro. Okay, bet. I got a 12-packer. It's $40 for gas, bro. That has nothing to do with Volo. What it is though is that you're using your platform to bring their interest. I mean, to grow your business. That's like similar to if you're out in the field and you run into somebody that's from Cameroon, you're talking, and it's like, oh yeah, I'm going to the French game. Oh really? For real? Yeah. And then you call that customer and like, hey, you want to? I have the business as well. Okay, cool. That has nothing to do with Kim's. You know what I'm saying? That has nothing to do with Kim's at all. So, yeah, you're just using their platform. Because let's just say if you weren't refereeing, right? You're on the outside looking in, right? If I'm marketing transportation to a soccer game, right? That's going to be in the area. I probably want to go where soccer players are at or people who
Yeah.
enjoy soccer. So I come to a field where people enjoy soccer after they done playing. Okay, here's a card, you know, here's everything, information. Let's connect, get my Instagram, and then now I'm posting about it or hitting them up about information.
Okay. Makes sense.
Does that make sense? Okay. So that's a that's a nice strategy. So probably find like all the soccer clubs, the leagues, etc., and target them. Who else? Who else watch like soccer?
Besides soccer friends.
Yeah, besides people that play that plays for Volo or like what other soccer leagues.
I mean, my aunts watch soccer.
Mm-hmm.
People.
But I think people. I think that would probably be your best strategy because people that's in these leagues, they already enjoy the community, like the fun. They probably do like to travel. They have time because they're actually playing in these leagues. So they're big on like team and group and social, right? So
it's a social league. Volo is really a social league.
Exactly. So maybe that's not really what you're looking at of intense like sports lovers, but more just like someone who enjoyed socialize over sports.
Over sport, yeah. That's definitely them. That's definitely them.
So with this, do you have like a plan of action?
Definitely.
Okay.
We're gonna, we need to make business cards.
Mm-hmm.
We're done with the website. We're gonna create an Instagram page.
So do you all have a location?
Actually, no, don't have a location.
So just draw it out. So step one is, and this is so simple. Just break it down into simple steps. Meet at location.
Okay.
Right. Step two, get in the car.
Oh, you meant the location as far as where everybody's gonna meet to leave? Oh yeah, we're thinking Silver Spring since it's kind of the middle of everything. Yeah.
Get in the ride. Step three, ride down. Right. Are they bringing food? Are they able to bring B.O.B.? Or is it what kind of vibe it is?
Yeah, we're gonna provide food.
Okay. Okay. So meet at location, get in ride down, park. Y'all pay for parking, I'm assuming. Park. Right, and you don't know if they don't have to go to the game, but enjoy destination. 6, head back. 7, unload. Don't stop making it complicated. Just break it down into every step, and then just do those steps. So now that's the business, right? Draw it up. This is the stick figure. This is your customer. They want to go. What you're doing is transportation and creating ultimate fan experience. So whatever your business name is, we're a transportation company that create ultimate fan experience. So now that's very specific, but very general, because I didn't say
Don't have to be soccer.
Don't have to be soccer. So now your market is wide. So since your market is wide, you got different variations to your business. So now your business becomes even more scalable. Because if you're very niche down to a very specific, it's hard to scale it. That makes sense?
Yeah.
And again, you don't have to have a 100 bus.
100 seat bus.
Hell, you could start with a 4-seated car,
Mhm.
12 pack van, and now you're in business. So then also it'd be different avenues of, man, you're doing this. Okay, what about if you do this with like the students of high school kids of going to games? Transportation of creating an ultimate fan experience, or maybe a college game, or maybe an NFL, NBA game, maybe a MLS game. Doesn't matter. You just need a fan. You need transportation, and y'all need to create an amazing experience.
That's good.
That's good.
It's very good.
Yeah. So that is
Fantastic.
that is pretty much like what I would do, like in a client session.
That's great. This is great.
And then I would ask like, yeah, you know, I want to stay involved with your business and everything, and like check up, see how everything doing. So we could schedule you out in 4 weeks out. You know, our checkups is $100, and I just want it to be where it's enough where it don't break you, but it also holds you accountable of like, hey, I gotta get this $100 back, right? And then also, you know, keep you motivated on you know, building your business. And if anything happens in between, you could always contact me, and you know, we could talk about it. So do you think it's valuable, like
It is,
something like this is
especially
valuable for people?
Especially the part where say I don't need 100 seat